Hey guys, it is currently 4:12 in the morning on the 5th day of April CampNaNo prep. I had a longer video filmed for this initially, but it just felt like it was too long and like there was just too much going on. So I'm going to refilm it. But I finished working on the time stopper for the day a little over half an hour ago, and I ended up writing 1,223 words in that for the day. Out of all the books I'm working on or have been working on, the time stopper is the only one that I need to have finished this month before April begins, because it is the only one that I am writing a continuation of for CampNaNo. So things are going relatively well. Presumably I'm about halfway through it or slightly under halfway through it. But things are going well, mostly. Progress has been slow overall today. That is the second book that I have worked on this morning. I was up past 1 p.m. yesterday waiting for the mail to arrive because my proof copies of Ashes in the Light were coming yesterday. And the last time I got a package from Amazon, my mail lady set it in the snow, and if she did that with my books and I was asleep, they would definitely have been ruined by the time I woke up, so I stayed awake until the mail came, just in case. She ended up just shoving them in the mailbox, though, so it definitely wasn't worth it. But because of that, I am incredibly tired, and progress is pretty slow because my brain is only like half functioning. Especially when it comes to typing and thinking of words and typing them while thinking of them. But I am doing my best to make it as close to 8 as I can, which we'll circle back around to that at the end. But I need to work on one more book today before I can move on to research. That would be Amelia Buchanan's book. It's a detective series. This is book 1 of that. I need to write a little over 700 words to meet my 2,968 word goal for the day overall. So that will be the goal before I move on to research. But I don't know how much longer I can sit here and type. So I think I'm going to take a nap and hope that my alarm goes off. I'm going to set a few alarms on my phone. I'm going to set a few alarms on my iPad. Sorry, I just shook it. I didn't mean to. And I'm going to lay on the floor in hopes that one of the three things, phone, iPad, floor, will wake me up. But I'm going to take like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, something. I don't know yet. But I don't think I can keep typing. I'm tired as hell. So, I don't know what else to do. But, outside of the nap, I'm going to make it until 8 o'clock before I actually go to sleep. I don't want to screw up my sleep schedule again, especially right before CampNaNo starts. But that's the plan, and I am hoping that one of the things wakes me up. So, we'll see. Outside of that, and outside of the research that I will eventually get to today for The Lost City of Z, I do have a vague idea of everything I'll be doing for April CampNaNo. So, The Lost City of Z book, book 9 of the Bo Austin Taylor series, which I still need to hold a vote for at some point. I need to find out which notebook the list of next books is in. I don't know which one it is. Because I normally write my votes down on a sticky note, but last time I wrote it down in an actual notebook. So it's in this mess somewhere over here on my couch. And then back in like 2016 or 2017, I wrote Man of Darkness, which is a book about a Grim Reaper. I would like to start a novella spin-off sort of thing from that one, and I'm considering writing it in April. We'll see what happens. It would be about one of the 3 souls that the main character is protecting in that novella. I'll go into more detail about it eventually if that's what I decide to do, but we'll see what happens. And then, depending on how research for the Lost City of Z goes and how quickly it goes, I'm considering doing Crushed by Time and Academy and trying to start that one again, or trying to start Mysterious Red again for the 4th book that I will be doing for April. But if research for Z goes by really slow, because there are a lot of pages left in my main outline, and then there's other stuff to do outside of that, if it goes too slow, I'll choose a different book or try a different book or something. But if I have time, I would love to start Crushed by Time and Academy again and see what happens. But I need to do research for that too before I can write it. But at the moment, that's all I have. I'm going to take what will hopefully be a nap and then get into writing, and then after that I'll be able to get into research. But regardless, whether I take a nap or I accidentally sleep all the way through the rest of the morning, I will update you guys with progress on Lost City of Z research as soon as I do something with it. Again, whether that be before 8 o'clock or sometime after I've slept and woken up again, I don't know. But I will update you at some point. But at the moment I am utterly exhausted. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, and I've almost been up for 12 hours at this point with 4 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna take my nap and then go from there. Again, hopefully I'll wake up to one of my alarms or something. Hopefully writing will go relatively quickly once I wake up, if I wake up. And then after that, I'll be able to get into research without worrying about writing for the rest of the day. So, we will see what happens, and regardless of whatever happens, I will give you guys an update at some point in the day, hopefully in a few hours, about progress on Lost City of Z research.